Hey y'all, and welcome to Card of the Day or Cards of the Day, and welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I hope everyone is well. It is cold here this morning, but very good. So, as always, this reading is going to be timeless, and you will see it when you are meant to. And as always, be kind to everyone, everywhere, and especially yourself. So let's see what Spirit has for us this morning. What do we have for the collective for today? The Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is stand your ground card. So I feel like there's a lot of people that's been through a lot of things this year because it is the end of the year. So probably everything that has happened to you and you've been through and you've had to stand your ground against, whether it be work, people, family, friends, just in general. I feel like you've made it this far and you're standing your ground because that's what sevens are. They're kind of at a standstill. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you've proven yourself and you're standing where you're at. And it feels like, I'm feeling like with the Seven of Wands that you feel like you're kind of not going, you're not progressing, you're not moving forward, you're not going anywhere. But if you see the wands are going away from the owl and the owl has the 1-1, so it's like you've defeated those things and they're moving away from you. And so now you're standing your ground. You're at your highest point. You see he's on the branch and he's at his highest point over the mountains. So you made it there. You've made it that far. You stood your ground. You stood for what you believed in. That is one of the things I'm feeling is that you have stood up for what you believed in. You haven't wavered, which has made your integrity and your people believing in you even more because you didn't back down to what you believed in. You stood up for yourself. So the sevens is here, and I know you feel like you're at a standstill. You're like, I don't feel like I'm gaining ground. I don't feel like I'm moving past it, but you are. Just keep that same momentum that you've got because what you have done has got you this far and you've stood for what you believed in and you stood for what you wanted to do. Maybe somebody didn't want you to start a new job or start a new life or go in a different direction. They were like being negative. I feel like they were telling you all the negative things. Don't do this. Don't trust this person or don't trust this new job or I wouldn't move there and I feel like intuitively you thought this was what you needed to do. And so you stood your ground. You stood your belief. So keep that same momentum because you've made it this far. You've progressed this far. Just even though you're at a little standstill, don't go, say, oh my God, it's not working because it is. You just have to keep standing your ground and keep believing in what you are fighting for and going for. What's the Seven of Wands here? Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups could be a relationship. This could be someone that is found somebody new that's coming into their life. And someone may not like that. And you're like, nope, I have feelings for this person. I believe that they have my best interest at heart. And you've probably been seeing them for a little bit now. And I kind of feel like you were seeing them and not letting anyone know, which is perfectly fine because that is your business. So I feel like you have had to fight a little bit against people that were like, you know what, just giving you their opinion. And the reality of it is it's your relationship. So you should, if you feel like you want to be with that person and you feel that you're standing right and you're standing in your beliefs, then that's what you should do. You should do what makes you happy and not what other people say. So if this relationship is good for you, then keep standing your ground. And I do feel like it is a relationship that someone's had to defend themselves against, and you shouldn't. This could also just be a new friend coming in your life, and somebody's like, I don't know if that friend has your best interest in if they're thinking of your best interest. I think they're being selfish. So for this reading, I'm saying stand in your ground, because you have either love coming in and you really think that this person is sincere and you really believe in this relationship, then that's where you should be. And if it's a friend, a new friend that you've met, maybe it's jealousy on somebody else's part, that you've found a new friend that actually is sincere and loves you and cares about you and has your best interests at heart. So with these two being here, you know, I believe you're at the place you want to be. You've stood your ground, you know, like I said. And so let's pull a unicorn card and see what they say. Believe in yourself and keep believing in what you're doing, if that's what your heart and your intuition is telling you. Let's see what the unicorn has for today. Whoop, too many, one at a time, please. There we go. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Time. Tune into the moon's magic. So, as I was saying with the Seven of Wands, you feel like you're at a standstill, but you've worked to this point. You've got to this point. So it is about cycles. It's about everything you've had to go through to get you to this point. So when the right time is there, you know, everything will fall into place. Just like with the reading, you've taken your time, you've stood up for what you believed in. So when it's the right time, it will all fall into place for you. So don't give up. Keep standing your ground. Keep believing in what you want and how you feel. And there is a full moon coming up, December 26th. And a lot of times when the moon comes in, there's different feelings and different emotions that come in with the moon. So look for that week. Look for a lot of emotions when the full moon comes out right after Christmas, on top of all the other emotions that we have for Christmas. So this is a beautiful reading. Stand your ground. Stand for what you believe in, and remember, it will happen when it's supposed to happen. Just because you're in that Seven of Wands, don't feel like you're stuck there. It's just the part of the cycle, part of the process. You will get there, and stay firm in what you believe in. So thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate everyone. Have a blessed day, and love and light. Blessed be.